Ghana, me football my whole life. Me ni manager. I have to beg people. Senior me too quiet on me because it's impossible. Women transportation kakra. Me ba Mohammed Polo ho. Polo Soccer Academy.
That's one.
No, he was training by then at Ghanaian Sports Complex.
Okay.
So that is why I started the football itself. Basics in football. The left, the right, the leg overs, the turning, the one bounce, volley and other stuff. That is where machine tactically. And a machine pan. Okay. So because I wasn't half height, I was having speed. About me was 10. No tiame, me ba no abo me. Utina ho ye den. Makacho so ba fa ball no. Fa unye bibi kra ball no na da ho no. It is your best friend. And he's your everything you've got. So ba fa ball no, oni ball no mo park no so until say I will come. Oboa me pa me football mu nyina, ono no ma me shia. Ne kese mu pa.
When your manager there because obi who say you were good enough.
People saw me. People like the way I am, especially when I'm coming to park. I don't like black jerseys. I always like something in white or flashy color because I'm neat.
Not about your neatness, about your performance on the field. You can be neat, you can dress whatever. Now so over park, no so now say untimim bon modern boy so in here. And then there's no way I'm imagining this guy me person managing. Modern born and here see neatness at the park no so.
Football nankasa na my shada and grow of football musa because by then I was a dancer. I love going to these programs, Kidda Fest, Fun World. So all of a sudden, Abedi Pele scored this wonderful goal. That time football, no, Mecca say it wasn't that possessive.
Okay.
Ye chira hondin, ye nkiten ne kra training idea from Ghanaian Sports Complex. Ye be frosa sitting place no up and down. Ye be go around sa. Some memories have passed, bro. Me gaze misaji. Challenge tree. Biane no ninja hospital ye pon ye sere omo de sere me. Ye relocate here. So I started training with sit-ups. Where Asamoah was. So he was my playmate by then. Oh, that's my man probably agege carry park. So fiti that day na me hu the oye na many capture no. You could grow park so na me say mpese me yeti Abedi Pele, mpese me yeti say. One bebo na fe na maka say oh mebo. Me nim hwe ball breaking cry me nim eba shim.
Na say I'm now we this.
I was around 22 23.
Now football age then.
By then I'm football age 18 years.
Footballers have interesting stories to tell. Of course, even better, those who do not make it are often forgotten. But the stories of the heroes who were forgotten from football are always interesting to tell, to advise the next generation on what to do and the best practices to take. Today on the Gajo podcast, we are sitting with a very interesting figure when it comes to Ghana football. He started off his career very early in Ghana and departed the shores of Ghana to other African countries. Now he no longer plays active football, but of course the story is one that you need to know, one that your young brother who aspires to be a footballer wants to know as well. I'm seated with Eko Papa Akon Spew as our guest for today, and of course Z Kalanga is inside the studios with us. Eko, what's up?
Cool.
Everything fine?
By grace.
Okay. Nice one. Z Kalanga.
That be your name.
Make mistake.
That was he said in the head.
Eko Papa Akon Spew.
What do you know? Mention Eko. I'm
okay.
not Eko.
Yeah.
I said Spew Papa Akon. Yes.
Oh, okay. So Eko Ninka audio.
Papa Akon.
Spew Papa Akon.
Spew. S-P-I-O.
I'll give you a new name.
English name. Wow, men say that. Spew Papa Akon. Okay.
Okay. So Spew Papa Akon. I got it right eventually. But yen starting off with Okari Akaka. Generally, what would you say And then I'll be can't carry on.
Okay. Football nankasa na my sheda and grow of football musa because by then I was a dancer. I love going to these programs, Kida Fest, Fun World. So all of a sudden, I be the Pele.
Kida Fest, ne so I found year been now with the same.
Oh, it was. I was around 10, 11, 12 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's that time fanfare ne.
Yes, near Children's Park.
Okay.
Even though, aside from that, I was having interest in watching football, but now it wasn't that. Yeah, it can't be about music right now. Yeah, that is what you find.
But when born,
there be now me nimbo cry. I'm
at that age.
Yes. Okay, but even though I was having an uncle who was once a great footballer.
Okay.
William Kluche.
Okay.
Yes, he played Black Star years back.
Oh, okay.
And got us the goal to qualify. I think to win the. I think it's 19. I forgot the particular year.
The last AFCON
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last AFCON year winning year.
Yeah.
1982.
Yeah.
That was the last time
that was the
AFCON.
Yes. No, not. I'm talking about Reverend Osef Kofi, their group, Mohammed Polo's group.
Before, okay. Oh, yeah. Any Ache.
Yeah, Ache. William Kluche is my uncle.
Okay.
So, Abedi Pele scored this wonderful goal back. Yes, I was watching.
Okay.
That particular Ghana match. And my 10 years no share one say then 10 years here can see your player. Wow, look. So 50 that day now, me who the oil now, many capture you could diagram pack so I'm say, hey, mpesa me say Abedi Pele, mpesa me say. That was where I started.
Could diagram more bomb pick also person say Abedi Pele.
Oh, bobo. Yeah, baller. Like and I be call bobo no unya me wo ball side no. Ebi a obehu me say ebi a omo ye aligoto ana ebi a girls ni boys wo honum no mo kan bibi aseresem na me wo ho but say ball no ankasa ball. Oh, one ebe ball na fe na makase oh yeah mebo me nim hwe ball breaking cry me nim eba shim eno an ye nim
unyi wen fa
pacho me nyi won Newtown Accra
Newtown it's a hona na we this agro
ni okay this agro ni na so me benya interest for football mo. Then I started by myself cycling my brain. Oh, me down for we am bo mu nchendi o adena me nkobobi
wage mate.
Yes, and one of them is a very good footballer and a classmate of mine called Michael Misaji.
Okay.
He uses both legs and he's a fantastic footballer. But also so ball no one fine year juma. Ono so na ne papa ye coach panti ne papa be recruit ye free. Ye area ho e dey call past timbers. Susu Bribi. Ne Okaneshi Sports Complex.
Okay.
Way back. Near share because most of the players like Kotoko nti na ye colors nyina ye Kotoko for colors red and white.
Okay.
We have great players that have come to pass by. Ebi mo wu kone ebi mo ade. Satam no ye ba ni aba be hwe Okwawu United on be training a omo bas ni ba na e fair. Satam na after last time ya ba be hwe. So asime si team we are yet omo ye. Sa ha and omo ye dey. Omo ye training and yeah be joining us so no. Sitting down watching them. Masa, it wasn't easy. After the footballers ni bia yeti omo kan radio so we see them live and say hey, yeah, senior wo yeah dio. That time football no make us say it wasn't that possessive.
Okay.
Ye chira honden. Ye bo baako mienu no bo say na shin number 5 no abom. Baako mienu no shin because that time no unni ahonden a
untimi bo
football na ye bo no bia akpe.
Okay.
Obia ye fully fit. Ye nkiten ne kra training ye fam Okaneshi Sports Complex. Ye be fro sa sitting place no up and down. You be go around the some memories have passed, bro. Me misaji. Charlie tree. Biane no ninja hospital ye pon ye sere omo de sere me. But nyina chi no man give you up.
Okay.
Na ye ko school na area ne anopa. Anopa me ko school dia me safe. Me bra be mama be paper bar no. Me so aso odi nti me wi beer bottles ne bi na eja.
Obi a obobo no.
Ma kwa kope coins because mpese me nya
Akoton.
Ma kwa kope football boots. Sometimes I have to pay friends to take their boots with the little coins that I have. Because I'm always neat. I like neatness. I'm always neat. In Pabwana, me the ball, me bus school, I'll be saying, we be saying, Pabwana, and I'm the ball, I can say, I am. But me the bus school, at the crano, the way I may any neat, the abano crowd come bedo. The way I may any neat crowd, me the abano come bedo. And since that time, me bana betina TV when I'm a share baller, even though I'll be a little bit sleepy, but when I wake up, no, I want to see the repeating. What happened? Now I started moving from training grounds. Me give some anticipate training here, training waha. Inti yenya school no 3:30 no start say me shadow teachers no. Me to be bag in for window no pa. Me buy na if you aju me system me ho no jogging. You be 90. Ya freeway ni afa. Car price, you chat train kwan no. Afa latest phone mechiri ho fagata kese no akopi industrial area near the 90s. Sometimes we have to beg for coins to buy pure water. The ayedi cap na sano yes ama wano Santi as time goes on,
ice water.
Really,
ice water.
Bubra. Now kind of 2000s.
No. 90s. Na Madam Pacho me tonsi why. Yeah, me no ahye no man to nom kakra. No abase.
Oh.
Na baby omo plastics no, there is this coconut seller. No pe. Sa side ni nya no pe no ye obi oton kube wo ho.
Coconut seller no pe na no oton kube wo.
Ono pe and I obi a or coconut seller or that particular joint.
Okay.
Nti ye betwe mani aka chen say boss sell ni my ye kwaba. Sometimes we don't pass through the main gate because a whole wa. Nti about time in gata bi wo honum. Ni afase ye area complex ni because we akofa enim ho an
Complex when come asem.
Kaneshi Sports Complex.
Okay.
Kaneshi Sports Complex. As your mine Azuma Nelson
Sports
Complex.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was where
everything started for you.
Yeah.
Okay, into free hono unya clubby boy, him na clubby approach you and now one other who call clubby.
Okay, you relocate here. So I started training with Sidaps, where Asamoah was. So he was my playmate by then. Oh, that's my man Probi Agege Carry Park. By then, Bafojan was a professional player by then. I think he was using this golf. Yeah, I think golf, one door. Yeah. And Asamoah also called Great Princess. And I me call Ewit Greenwich. Ewit.
Asamoah your age mate.
Me playmate.
Okay.
I wouldn't say he's my age mate because I don't know his age, but he was my playmate by then. But unse yenu obi amfaya mma by then no football no obi de oba you who value since one kasa waba nti estate no no ye Tuesday ye be come round sa asamaja ko ba ko mienu no oba no be 1-2 bi no na ahihye boss nti obe free kick no, so no wonder he's good in playing free kicks.
Okay.
And about 3 enye kra no benya 1 or 2 go. Okay. So now he became perfect to the extent that put the 5-2 her. So we had to do all the work. And when it comes to the pitch, you say now, like Ochindom, when you say course, so a lot of things happen in course. We were playing our league match at this park.
Karendorf.
Not Karendorf. We were playing at Indafa Park.
Okay.
Kolebu. Indafa Park. By then, Indafa was having almost about 5-6 packs.
Okay.
Saint Stars were ho, Stay Cool were ho, CDAPS Yensu were ho, BT International were ho. Oh, there were a lot of coast teams. Obia Babeboa. You find good supporters that will come and support the club. Say go ni basisi no, we say go na. Ebia Quincy bia na bibi. So all the time no. And that time so no juvenile no. That is where some of the clubs register. I think now cry is still juvenile something.
The juvenile football.
Yeah. Tiye no yeba be register no yeko register or baby Kwame Nkrumah museum no. I was first na hona yeba ko register or. But I think say me card but so I was using Frank Adumanku card because we are look alike.
Frank Adumanku.
Yes.
Sisi obo kotoko kakra.
No. Ono so born anche. Ono kwapo de anche na school some. By then no so no. Na coast apart from coast ni premier no. Second division wasn't that way. And at division 1 it wasn't that way back. Coast team boy. Who they calculate division 1 and division 2 the way on Beshano. Yes. Challenge you know and but in some part of maybe areas no the challenge no equal from coast to division 1.
Mami mbiso asemo. Two fee CDAPS no kwa here for next.
Okay, me fee CDAPS no. And I'm about joining team biwo Avino Park division 3 side.
Okay.
I was the assistant captain there. Sazons.
But na position abo.
I was a midfielder. I was a winger.
Midfielder, winger.
Midfield. Actually, I started from 10.
Okay.
Yes. So me free hona me ba your friend is saying. That time no na ball no cry no. And sheda anye wenti me ba Mohammed Polo ho. Polo Soccer Academy.
That's one.
No, he was training by then at Kaneshi Sports Complex.
Okay.
So that is why I started the football itself. Basics in football. The left, the right, the leg overs, the turning, the one bounce, volley and other stuff. That is where me tactically. And I'm pan.
Okay.
So because I wasn't half height, I was having speed. About me was 10. No tiami, me ba no abome. Utina ho ye den. Maka cho so ba fa ball no. Fa unye bibi kra ball no na da ho no. It is your best friend. And he's your everything you've got. So ba fa ball no, uni ball no mo park no so until say I will come.
Okay.
So me ka say oboa me pa me football mu nyina ono no ma me hia.
Okay.
The way I will position myself and play with both legs.
As a young boy, we feel Accra Newtown, when your club akwabo wako IMC DAF so Dansuman, wabo in Dafa Park there, we move on. How did he get to the Ghana Premier League?
Okay. My uncle, and he is still the technical director of Interlice, but then he was the coach. But now he's the technical director.
Okay. Who's your uncle?
Willie Kluche.
Okay.
So he was the one that gave me the chance at Interlice. So that was where it all started.
Okay. So this year we're doing Interlice. What happened in Interlice? Then they see
I met a lot of senior players by then. David Ade, Geshon, General Sogbe, who is now an immigration officer. I met a lot of great players. By then I was very small, so I had to join the youth side because I had no more seniors and no more youth. But I training boom.
Okay.
Training boom.
Okay. Cecilia, Interlice. We'll move to Interlice. How would you say the experience was at Interlice was? Because Obian in the story was different way. And Interlice now will break you through and
Okay, it wasn't in Interlice. But Interlice gave me most chances where we met different agents. We have to go from one field to the other. And I heard also boa me because my mission because of the places that we were moving to. We went to Winneba to play. I couldn't get the chance to play there, but when we came back, I got the chance to play at Tema Sports Stadium with one of the premier team, their junior side, Tema Youth. By then, Tema Youth, I got to play. And I got to play with, I forgot him though, but other one premier team. But Anche because by then, you know, say omomo sack internalize their club omomo market, so all the time they are they are marketing. Until every game be no 1 or 2 players have to move. Every game be 1 or 2 players have to move. So we weren't stable at one place. Until a training was especially Rango. We want an agent aba. Agent by within the next 1 month, no, that particular player that has been chosen, that particular day have to.
Okay, internalize one say, most say a club a selling club, no, moto, omoma agents be show, no way move away from the club. Bibi sa happen for one.
Oh, Bibi sa happen here, but say you can't by then nothing and I'm a buffalo. Bibi sa happen here. By then, nothing I'm a buffalo. And I wasn't well fit. Say, I'm fit to say. Because agents be by then on Bebani, they know that Interlice, you know, they train footballers because say anytime be no contract bet me aba on mobile cointy. All the time be no play and I may buy on chair. And I wasn't fully fit. My stamina so low. It's nothing and I'm babe picky. So there was this agent who came, and that day too I had a fantastic game. But him say, "Abrofonomu sorry, enyade keke. Bisa questions, 1 or 2." So I think I got the opportunity, but that time I wasn't fully fit. And that time so market strategy, you know, when you fit, because that time no na oko because you're already fit. Okay, and I prove you now, then you continue. And another time, so me crowd as soon share them be di.
Okay, into when your opportunity or internalize?
Me opportunity.
One more Ghana Premier League nibi.
Ghana Premier League no mambo bi.
Me yapa. O show feel say do points be and now when your opportunities by sanka manager ne ball. Manager be na say him.
I wasn't under any manager because
as in club no coach were na what time?
It was my uncle who was handling it.
Kruchi.
Yes.
And he one more opportunity.
Oh, he gave me the opportunity to play so that the big men always want to see what is on the table.
Okay.
Say, okay, this is what we have.
Okay.
This is the ones that we are moving. So I was then playing the junior side.
Okay.
But I was in my mind, you know, I knew say team way, only a team beer within the next 2-3 months, no, or the kind of training they do, no, I have to be equally and I say me fitting into the senior side. But that time, no, there were a lot of experienced players, a lot. Until I had to play the junior side.
Ube can say senior players never hold na ama opportunity ama wambo senior side na say now talent in draw mo level.
Oh. And yes, I my talent in draw mo level.
Okay.
Me coming to me here, almost someone coming to me about togetherness, no. And a team na a team. But individually, no, obia one special. Be special.
It's now believe it's our attributes. Yeah. Esanka wanko do cut him no.
Yes. Yes, and they mean Canada.
Tie bi how di hu ya say wanko na more opportunity na.
Oh, and yes, ebia say me di hu ya say ebi ono. Say ebi ono amma me opportunity na. Then that means something is wrong somewhere. Because I always ask myself that what is it there? I mean, yeah, papa we oh mommy opportunity no say. Minka senior side no, but I'm always at the junior side.
Who pain?
Okay, no, I need meant to me I'm bisano sir.
Because
by then no, by then no, I was a little bit say me friend kakra na me na me show no so kakra because when we were young, you know, when it comes to the family, I was hey, everybody, then everybody is running away, you know, then can't think. Until me ben no, I shall see no na, I say
na fear kakra
ho. Until say me no be ye close and now me tina ha no. It me call no ho kra, or to me invite me park. Or to me ma me recruit two players ba my ebo match. No hwe say bia. E bi obenya player 1 or 2.
On what day now decided to internalize me Bobium? Because now one can now one could feel.
Okay. Still no. Now I was willing say maybe at the next coming season
opportunity
never back. Okay, yes. I was there the next way. But say no players ni ba omo ba ni bebre nti yeah old world dada no. Ye break here. Ye break here because ebi mo yeso mo Kumasi yeso mo kwa nti my uncle told me that I should lay off kakrama new ones no mabano. Yen sure mo because every day be omo bobo.
One can just yen lay off.
No, it's not say ebi or no kasi yen lay me off. But like oh boy, you are home kakra yen share new players no.
Now we know opportunity in bomb
because that time no new players no mabano. Afena ye ba be hwe omo ayepe. Omo ayempe. Nti ye wo ho no mo sa na. It's like we come here, we jog now, we are done. The new players have to play. Ebia Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you know, that is where we come in. Then we play with the new players. And young old players, no, junior side especially. And you see senior side, you see junior side.
Okay.
And junior side, no, so no, Satam no na be break coffee. Nti ebia na manager be the player ba na de na akan ho ne ahwe se bia say at least ye yinefia na de na ba how would it be like nti ono kita program no nti oba na oka chem se papa ko week program no enye we nti ubeti na relax kakra nti say ye we you can come.
Okay, sisi ano eba ne say na ofi internalize
say na me ka earlier on no na me dey ko join me down for be oh you go jogging now introduce me Charlie second division go say but e o me train wa no pa you go join you not knowing any pa na oba ho no aba be team no fufura o dey quarter crowd aba be team no fufura
to udi omochi quarter crowd wanka ho hwe
oh wanka ho hwe
one friend busa o say na wo ko na me wo plan bi ma
oba fie no obisa say na papa ko wan na so o ko justify o takrade ono so what football na say because wa bobida so when I came back and I maybe sit no na me chen so say ono so ono any problem say team no bibia no obisa me information o clubhouse me say am clubhouse team na say new team say na mo almost started well ono no so no say me man information no who say information in ya on kan chem say me nko nti o kan na me say yo mate nti ye nya we ni we no so okay me ni o training for now say if anything I should come and let him nti me buy na me be catch ni say o team say omo pay me na say no so okay any omo bra mba omo be hu because player there you don't stack a player at one place say obi ehun player no say he can move later you can draw him back depending on nipa na o kita on
what can neatness one sem what can footballer early life or internalize one sem moving away from internalize club now be joining how was it like the artist stories will be afa footballers one omu fi omu ko baby fufro we say me nipa bia ma me opportunity say wo dey na ecosystem like wo movie call takrade no
ashase no takrade no na team no ashase no na it was moving fine
okay no mutioka
na ya my weekly bonus ye ntua e ka say be a salary it was a second division
weekly bonus thing
that time no ya ma 30 cedis. So time no so no 30 cedis in your at least. And your crown a more drew. By then, you can keep it because you feed it 2 times a day. And a team owner no a contractor. Or estate developers here, contractors here build estate houses here, okay. Contract here. Our Naji estate. So we were living close to him.
So that time near time then.
So that time no. That was around 97, 98.
That time 97. So that time now quarter credit.
Yes.
Now was in.
At that time no, now I was about 16, 17, 18 years.
16, 17, 18 years. So over entire life team, you are younger.
Yes.
It means you are around 14, 15 years.
Yes.
And then now the boy entire life team.
Yeah.
Now we be GHS.
Now me we GHS.
Now we.
My
2 years GHS before 14 years.
Me we GHS. No, me we GHS. Around 15 years.
Now the coin entire life.
Na entire life no. Me ba be share ase no na me go school ansa na me share ase. Because of ewiane anopa no.
Okay.
Yeah, but attack and everything was running smooth. But when him say Sebio Ghana football no. Enye de oyi scan no. But omo what team no why because we TM. We Porter, we say. Sika ni rabe yi scan no. Na nso e be dru ho no. Na ya beka se ene ye to se ene ye se wo akodi a kire no hwe. I always say football club owners no, if they are working with the right people, ye penning your down onbehu so musika no se wutu egu o se wuntungu o ubehu ehu mfaso nti na de bia ye kan me mebo ntala isa baso no omuye bibia you account for it. Bibia so your TM bibia you have to account for it. Bibia pen and paper down so they know the amount of money they put in a whole season. Players are muton ye mfaso omunyaye. Nti takra de ye ko ese everything was running smooth until say you be start league no. Nti man no I think say nkofonom di nenum bi si basa a whole lot of kasa bi no mo ehun hia. So some of the players have to withdraw. Nti ya pese e continue no. Ene ye betena ho ne kasa e. Ene ye frame man meeting. So this is what we want. If you do it for us, we can play.
Nti ene na ma ofi internalize.
Yes.
Okay, so see ofi internalize where next?
That was where
as in we fit takrade no. Where next?
Okay, me fit takrade no be sin ko Togo.
Togo.
Yes.
Then akoye o Togo.
Because ball tournament bi ewo park back bi wo Lomé.
Mami twumbrechi wana na ohun na ode uko Togo. Okay.
There is this friend of mine. I have a lot of friends who are coming from that side.
Okay.
And my mother's side so ebi mo free hono. So based on information, and I'm my friend catch him. So there is this parker ewo Lomé. Adebayo Kra Abobo open. So when I came, I asked my auntie, and my auntie directed me to the park by myself.
Obia mbisa obusia for oma border because as a young person we feel Accra akota krade no wahala. They say o movie ko Togo. Ye be na ko Togo. No we the same.
Because Togo around 2002-3.
2002-3.
Yeah, 2002-3.
Okay. So see we drew Togo. How did it happen for you?
It wasn't easy because that was my first time playing there. I met these two friends. I've forgotten their name though, but they introduced me to their Division 3 side. And me, when I came there, Division 3 wasn't my target. Because Mambejina nipa potin so inti. Omode me call you know, I was like, Charlie, let me come back to Ghana. Let me come and do my research well. Inti me wanna make me bisa me auntie say. Like me uncles no, one I met me na bon komo a close but see, omo nyoma e busy but ba ko be ba here ne. Inti me huna met my auntie me bisa me auntie me uncle no ba no. We spoke no say on obet me ni me akoba on ya time follow up no. And e be say baba be jam obi amfa me amba. And me football no me whole life. Me ni manager. I have to beg people. See na me too kwan on me cause Simple transportation kakra. That was how I never had a manager in my whole life. Say obi managing me say me manager nie. Say me kobia me hospital bill there be. Ni nyina me koba bia me yare me mama ne papa. Me koba bia me yare me na ye den kra and me nya serious injury be apart from injury am me jai. Say me see me free ball move for now. Apart from no crap of fear and I'm the buy.
When your manager here because Obi who say you were good enough.
People saw me. People like the way I am, especially when I'm coming to park. I don't like black jerseys. I always like something in white or flashy color because I'm neat.
Not about your neatness, about your performance on the field. You can be neat, you can dress whatever. Now so over park no so now say untimi mbon modern boy and so in here. And then there's no way I'm imagining this guy me person managing me. Modern born and who here see neatness at the park no so.
Footballer be the way it here. As a imagine oba no kiki boy. If you are we will be all observer there. Now share as a imagine in 90 obi beka say oh me be ma fe rough. Obi so beka say hey chaliga we obi bobo. Ebi our dress you, but sisi a wo di dress in to nchen. Ye ma pass ebi an first control enye. We ka say aben ke boy le twam. Ebi an first control ye. Me dressing, enemy football, any day we am bomb ball, baako. I'm always me I don't like to even fall down. So we try me say me top form. I don't like it.
You call wedding.
Mama bu full bat. Then times no me say football me name rough ball. Me pay simple one. Break and pass. Leg over. Ebi an my back 1 or 2. Enti no me no me ball na wie no be bisa me say me ball na. A lot of people can testify from my hood the clubs that I've been. When I was in Benin, you're training 2 good hours. Obi hun green grass but me nko there. And they was like Sekwa. And I'm saying why Sekwa? He say look at you are neat. I say yes, that is me.
Sekwa nede.
Sekwa like why? Nko like why?
And I also be say why?
And I'm saying why? I see the way am I neat, ya nyina training. Shall we cry ya sanitary? I'm going to say that is me. That is how I like it. I have sucking my brain over that.
Okay. Sesia wako Togo. Togo hone fire na mfa.
Togo hone fire kese pa. First niko Abidjan. Nipa na yekoso no agent no there was a misunderstanding between him and the club. Even though we were training with the club. So there was
Abidjan near Côte d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
From Togo you moved to Côte d'Ivoire?
No, from Côte d'Ivoire I came back home and moved to Benin. That is
let me get you clearly. You went to Togo.
That was the last time. That was the last.
That was the last?
Yes.
And I'll call Côte d'Ivoire next?
No, I was from Côte d'Ivoire and I came back home and I went to Benin. Okay. From Benin straight to Togo.
Okay.
So, Benin, Abidjan, like there was a misunderstanding between SK something. I forgot the name. SK. Until I don't know within the next 3 weeks to 1 month, in a catch a for me, Igwe, Latte, and other guy back. And a catch and say, man, if things will be difficult, let's not worry ourselves. Let's come back. On one soon, grumu your training. Let's come back, build up again, and look for another connection because the agents were having a lot of connection with the African countries more. It's here by and China. I was supposed to go to even Togo earlier on, but Misuminya family that particular group I couldn't join them. So when I came back not long ago, when they called me as Park Benin.
At what point I make us say agents now one boy on Hwasem. Our disagreements were no disagreements, but was it about woman
yes,
place?
Yes, agents need more omo pesca. Woman say sika nti na yebo no. But sometimes no sika na ebana we say breno wa breno abana mu odru kakra you take it sometimes ubefa as time goes on no nipa na club no na ebi a team owner no say ampa boy when you see kana agent neighbor no or deserve. Maybe the next season, you can tell them that if I want to continue with the season, you have to increase my salary.
It's okay, so then they see.
Okay, it wasn't my case. We were in 4.
Okay.
You call one club and you say be I call different.
Okay.
You call one club. And now, opposite you sign 4 in our boom because now the training grounds near one. You players now we were the key players are a particular team on our group that is Buddha. See was starting in Cameroon. So I catch a say I want all the 4 so that you secure that particular contract because team no financials is your good pa no more ska. It's not agent no know because of one some more scanty and he's that type person even though he can give you a contract that you get your own salary good enough but no money nasem eko too much because you say agreement now and compare somebody in mind no dey yentie proposal say maya fine say maya ono yakwatena office na ye ba be kasa na no catch players ni say because of one person betis kasem ninti obekas go and wait for me outside and na nya dem but ono no dey buy ono no dey any just say
this is here unya reflection na obeka say agents na one boy
agent no same thing happen with Benin. Same thing happened with Benin. You call Benin, the man paid us our transportation from wherever we came from. He gave us the weekly bonus. Say be a for friends, weekly bonus near Munji. So this is what we are going to do. And I started some my information. Say club na Babe Bono is one of the biggest club in Benin. Omo port club and yet football they were having a basketball, they were having handball and other stuff. But we came in for the football and we were closer to the training pitch. But Edu saw Babe Church and we said, okay, player nam then buy and you started training now coaching is up. This is what we are going to do. I see we should wait for him outside. And now you say, you see Buddha. I don't like that thing about him. We all should sit down so that we know what is going on. Then we will tell him that we like it. He will go and do something, then later on we will be in the same problem with him, then he will be enjoying, then we will be suffering. And I maybe say, Igwe why? Or see, I know what I'm say. Among them, I'm say me age, age wise, I say me kakra few months and back with the many sin.
That time no what you say.
That time no na me wo. That time no na me wo. 20, I think 22, 23. No, I think I would say 23, 22, 23, around that way. But we were using our football age. So I wouldn't disclose that.
Nothing say what bobo area.
They say I'm a bubble area, but some are playing, so I wouldn't disclose that.
Okay. Till we bet my can there. That's I say I'm now waiting.
I was around 22, 23.
Now football age then.
By then, I'm football age 18 years.
22, 23. What is so 5? I don't know how age so.
Okay, say Ghanaian footballers. Most na footballers are groom your midfielders. Midfielders na defenders. And na ube so any height.
Okay.
Baku bi mu no more height. And we are not short. We are small people. Ube kwa konya short baku, but omo maka na smallish. Ebi odin ni age ni nipaduane de we onyi na ene ne nam. Enti say who really such person your age no so to some level be not that much but any side ye decide this year be any sa. Enti per our calculation maybe within the next 5 years if you get a contract and you start something within the next 5 years no what clock here say be up say 7, 8, 9 years if you want to stop now real age abebo no pepepe. There are a lot of people in our football scene if you go into their real age you won't say hey but exercise so there say be money pan go easy
Money pan go
easy.
You have stories about players uko injure pania obeje no age effect nessa man oh yeah sure say den affect you
pania any exercise panier ya wo panier say ya wo panier na the bebo. And now facilities are wo abrochire. And facilities are Ghana no. Chale enye baako. Abrochire say you wanyama pia, you bet me dinner for, you bet my one injection. Or bet my relaxing the next 1 hour. You wanyama ebe 1 or 2. Based on their doctor no beka. Based on their doctor no beka. Oh, we want to pania won't me more. Oh, we want to pania within the next 1 hour. Ebe yo okay, I'm a bit me abo. Oboa, o we are yem fanembra, the oh near yaman. I say you are not eating good food. Ube fear. You have to come and hustle 1 or 2. They are not being paid well. Even Grandpa Benny is paying well, and they are taking good care of like Omo from outside the scene. Omo own country, even though they are treating them too nicely, but your country has a